Hey, what's up, y'all? Let's get into the Housewives of Salt Lake City, episode 10, season 5. Starting off with Mary. They show Mary setting up because she's doing her breakfast for, she inviting all the ladies to the house because she's trying to we'll get down to that later. So we start off with Lisa and, yeah, we start off with Angie. We start off with Angie. So Angie and her daughter ended up going, they was in some store cutting flowers or whatever, and they had a little talk. Her daughter was very honest with her. She said, you're a helicopter mom. And Angie said, if I wasn't a helicopter mom, how would you feel? How She said, freedom. Because the daughter locks her now. She locks her door. The daughter do lock her door now when she go in her room because her mom is that so much of a helicopter mom that she can't take it, and she want her mom to ease up. Will Angie ease up? I think not. We don't know when that may happen, but hopefully she does, you know, later, few years down the road, maybe 16, if that, you know. But keep doing it, girl. So we move on to Lisa and Heather. So Lisa and Heather ended up going to a cowboy hat shop, but the cowboy hat shop actually had a secret room where there was a bar in it. So they were going there. So they went there. They started chit chatting about Lisa telling her retelling her what happened on the trip, and that her and Angie that her and Broadway ended up getting into it, and that they also had a sit down and stuff. And she said she switched it around and said that Broadway wanted you on the trip. So I tried to tell Robin what your side of the story, after I heard what you told me and let her know what it was. But then she said she invited you on a trip, girl. And she invited me, but she was mad. Yeah, after we called you and everything. Them two liars, Lisa and Lisa and Heather are just liars. Uh she talked about she told her about when her Brahman sat down and Brahman told her side of the story after Heather and Brahman met up, and she said that she was crying and stuff. And Heather said that Heather said the me and Brahman sitting down was a waste of time. I said this is crazy. I said it's crazy that Lisa just switched around and said that she tried to explain her side, but Brodwin told me hers, and she's kept defending Heather. Heather said she gonna teach Brodwin a lesson. That's the plan. And so we move on to her Brodwin and her husband Todd. So Todd outside sitting with his hands folded and with an attitude, and she come out on the patio in the back of the house, outside whatever the patio I want to say. And she asked what's going on, and he tell her you ruined that whole vacation. I said, what the hell? I said, now you done lost your English mind. Tell her you lost I have never seen you. I said, but you also said on that trip that you actually seen her mad before, and they don't want her mad. He said, you don't act, you're not supposed to act like that. Not just when you act like that in front of our friends. Not just them. And she started drawing up into a little girl because she valued his opinion. And I said, this ain't gonna work. I said, why did you date him? It was like a lot of things run through my head. Like, I was like, bro, why did you date him? Because I said, the same person that you seeing now, the same person he always been. Y'all been married for 10 years. And I feel like this ain't gonna last for long because this man literally blamed her for the whole entire trip. Blamed her like the 3 hours in, we were having fun, and then you did what you did. And then I think he also mad at that they anniversary dinner and how she acted then. She was acting the whole time, cracking jokes, saying that she was, she cracked the joke like she's, they call her gold digger, whatever, you know. She feeds into that and stuff. On top of that, she ended he's like, I just think everything that she did that weekend, he did not like at all. And he really don't care for the other housewives, to be honest. In the house husband. He don't care for them. And you can tell he can't stand Lisa. I understand that one. So, he told her, she said, so what I should do around these women when they do this type of stuff? He said, walk away. Your dignity mean more. I said, get the hell out of here. I said, to allow these people to talk to me like they lost their motherfucking mind, and I'm supposed to get up and walk away because of my dignity. Fuck my dignity, bitch. My dignity is me not reaching over that table and hitting your ass. Because you sound stupid just like they do. And my dignity is I am defending myself against people that are ignorant. So, I think she's gonna take his advice on she gonna change up how she deal with them, but I don't think she should do that. I think you should change up it's like, if it ain't worth you losing your cool over whatever being said, then walk away. But they say something that that's false, and it's not only your image but your reputation. Yes, I'm gonna get in that ass. But we move on from that. We move on to Angie. So Angie invited her dad over for I want to say either dinner. They had dinner together, and she ended up explaining she was mad at her mom. She was mad at her mom for a long time because her mom died when she was uh I forget what age she was. I think she was at least 7, 8, something around there. But there's a lot of kids. Daddy was responsible for a lot of kids, but come to find, she said she broke down, and because that's why she's a helicopter mom, because of that, because her mom wasn't around as she grew up, and she really hated her mom, and that's why she don't talk about her mom in a bad light towards her daughter, to tell like the truth of what she went through, even during the time that her mom was around. Her mom was an alcoholic. She was a truly alcoholic. Um, she had a lot of kids, but come to find out, her dad ended up saying that mom had it was her, and she had one brother. She had one brother or two brothers, and she was the only girl, but she always wanted a lot of kids. That was one of her main things that her mom wanted, and that's what her mom had. But I don't think her mom could. To me, it seemed like it was a lot to handle because drinking came in, and drinking is a disease. Isn't a disease that Angie said she wished that she fought for. Her mom would have fought through it, for them, because that's why she the way she is with her daughter, and she don't know no other way to be. But I get that can be a lot. Um, it can be a lot, but I don't mind her being a helicopter mom, but I said you have to a little bit ease up because that can backfire. And I'm happy that her daughter is actually able to. I would say it like this: Angie has built a relationship with her daughter to the point where her daughter is able to speak to her, speak her mind and tell her how she truly feel. Because a lot of kids don't tell their parent how they truly feel at all. And I'm glad that even though she's a helicopter mom, she still has that connection that Angie wanted with her mom that she didn't get because she feel like her mom chose the alcohol over them. But it's a disease, something that you cannot. That's something is get a hold of you, a real hold. It can do damage. And so that was a nice little scene with her and her daddy. Um, we move on from there. We move on to hold up. Okay, here we go. Okay, we move on to Mary's brunch. She had her Mary breakfast that she had and stuff. So Bronwyn was the first lady to show up, y'all. And, she a little nervous and everything because she usually not the first person. But, they trying to find out where Mary was. Mary didn't come downstairs yet. She's still getting herself together. Then Mary did show up. Little chit chat. Then all the other ladies all start showing up. We was waiting on Brittany to get there because when they went to go sit down at the table and see the name, Angie went, girl, I know I see a name over here. And why is that? I'm surprised to hear showing what? Oh, Brittany? Saying, yeah, I wanted to show her that I wasn't Poe. I said, bitch, Mary. That's why I invited her. I said, that's my bitch. I love me some Miss Mary Cosby. Crazy as hell. So, Mary do a little toast, thanking the ladies for coming and stuff. Brittany finally showed up. So, they all there. She hugged Mary. Mary gave that look. Like, why you hugging me? Because Brittany came and said, the best, you say, I'm late, but the best always arrive late. She didn't dress her and Lisa was the only two that did not dress the assignment. Because Lisa showed up in an outfit that, Lisa showed up in a blue I want to say, was it a jumpsuit? That Mary wore on Andy's What Happens Live. And I said she didn't pull it off. Not one bit. And I said, Meredith bang, baby. We're gonna get into it. So, we'll get down to the issues they got at hand. Cause Mary said, the trip and whatever. Heather started the conversation off because Heather told Mary, thank you for getting us all here together because everybody couldn't be at the last thing that went on. I said, oh my God. I said, this bitch is crazy. Also, something else did happen. Before they sat down, Heather came in, she hugged everybody in the room except Broadway. I said, you fake ass bitch. I said, I can't wait till Jen Shaw get herself out of the pen and back on this show. Back on here so she can get you together. You and Lisa. I can't wait. I can't wait and pray the Lord that they do bring her back. And bring Monica with her. But moving on to back to topic. So we go on to okay, where was we? Okay, after she said that little comment Heather did and that stuff. Okay, so after that, they all sitting down at the table. Bread was because Whitney said, "Can we break bread, Mary? Is that okay?" Mary said, go ahead." And Mary said, "Oh, Brittany, don't put that bread in your purse." I said, "Bitch, you can't be doing hoes like that, girl." She ain't. I won't. She ain't. It's too little. I said, baby, she was gonna put that bread in her purse. So we move on from there. We move on to so Brittany. So Brittany ended up calling the ladies out. Brittany called the ladies out because nobody called her, nobody invited her on a trip or anything. So she's in her feelings because nobody called her or nothing like that. And Broadway went on and Broadway like, okay, girl. She said, but she went, I want to apologize to you, Broadway. No, okay. She called out. Okay, she ended up saying because the ladies didn't invite her anything. Then she ended up calling out, before we do Broadway, she called out Angie. Angie, she said, Angie, why did you bring that liquor to my house? Because to a prayer session. Why would you bring a liquor to a prayer session? Angie White, Angie White, what? Girl, Angie White, hold up. Angie White, that's what, Angie White, hold up. You know this, right? Angie White, but you are date. Angie said, but you are juggling three men. But you worried about some liquor. Ah, bitch, I said, no, bitch. I said, what, Angie? Girl. She said, you juggling three men. You were some liquor. And Whitney was like, girl. Whitney said, so what's the real issue? Is it that she brought the liquor? So what is it? You mad because she brought it to the house? And she know better. I said, Whitney, shut up, girl. So, they going back and forth for a little bit. Come to find out, Mary been getting DM'd by Jared. Is his name Jared? I think his name Jared, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we come to find out she getting DM by him. Yeah, she said, producer Elder, is you gonna address this right now? Sean, no, Sean, I don't want them problems. Sean, I got too many going on in my family to deal with that. And they showed the DMs of him in her inbox. So moving on from there, Brittany ended up okay, after that, they ended up calling Brittany out on her mistakes and stuff that she has done. And so she do end up apologizing to Brodwin for her talking about her marriage. Brodwin said, oh, is this a sincere apology or are you just saying it? So, I'm sincerely, I apologize for that. I'm sorry. Brodwin said, okay, all right. And she went back to eating. Cause Brittany want to be invited to parties. She don't like being left out. She don't like a man treating her wrong or her friend or her so-called friends treating her wrong. But she ain't got time for no kids. Figure that out. But we move on to Miss Heather. So Heather want to start. Heather did after Brittany and Brodwin, she apologized or whatever. So Heather said, what about that prenup? I said, bitch, what? I said, what a prenup got to do with anything? Why is you so damn focused on this woman and what she doing with her and her man? Her man, and she ain't got one. She ain't got one for a reason. Cause he didn't give her one. He married her. And if she take that money, she gonna take it all. Cause I would. So, yeah, she was like, Brodwin told her, Brodwin said, you don't want these problems. Brodwin said, you need to be quiet and shut up. You need to be quiet and stop speaking because you don't want them problems. They got nothing to do with you. And so they moved on from there. She said, move on. So Heather brings up so Heather went like Heather. So Heather ended up going. Heather, she said that Heather went. You ain't got no prenup, but you got Star Wars mugs and an asshole on a trip. An asshole on a trip. I said, oh. So that Brahma said, hold up. She went, asshole on a trip. She went, oh, Lisa. Lisa went, what? What? She went, oh, I got you, girl. She went, oh, I got your number, girl. So I said, after that. That's when That's when Lisa was like, "Oh, what?" Mary came in. Mary said, Mary tells Heather, Broadwin do like you, girl. Mary gonna rap for her girl. She do like you, girl. She said right next to the heifer, like, why you got all this energy? The girl like you. You just making up shit to start shit. But after that, Broadwin said that started some stuff because they asked Broadwin about the flight tickets, and Broadwin said, I got first class. Broadwin said, I had first class tickets. Broadwin also told that she had a ticket for Heather because she thought they was gonna work their issue out when Heather came to her house, but they didn't. And also found out about Heather's birthday. She said, "Who told you about?" She said, "I found out. I got a first ticket for you. Be on the trip." And she said, "How did you know? How did you find out my birthday to even give me a first class trip?" She didn't say who told her, because Heather said she lies about her birthday. Don't nobody knows her birthday. But I know that Whitney said in her confession when her birthday was. So I'm like, girl, why are you doing all that for? You look older than what you are. So I said, even if you told your real birthday or not, girl, your face card say you older than what you are. I said it don't matter if the real time age, or when you was born. You said, girl, like, okay. Mm. But then Lisa. Lisa get into Lisa said, so why you didn't Lisa said, so why did we have to ride in coach? Why was you in first class? She went, because it was my credit card. That's why I was in first class. And she went, I'll put y'all all in the same thing because that's what I wanted to put y'all in. It's my money. And Lisa tried to bring Angie in, and she said, Angie, you was mad about the season. Angie said, no, I wasn't. She said, no. She said, I was not mad at all. She said, please, I'm like, ooh, 19. So she tried to bring it in. It's like, it's not a big deal, girl, because you don't want to ride coach, and they didn't have any openings for you to go in first class. So you was stuck where you was stuck at. So we move on past that. As they continue that, oh, Heather ended up saying she was hurt and stuff. Like, I don't care, Heather. Don't at all. Broadwin was like, I still want to. Broadwin still want to get to know the heifer, and I said, you wasting your time. You don't want to know that shady ass heifer. Ugly. She's a shady heifer because she's skinny now, and she friends with the meanest bitch, with the true meanest bitch on a cast. Cause Jen, I said there's a lot of things to be said about Miss Jen Shaw. She may have been mean, but not like Lisa Barlow. Lisa Barlow is a mess. Is a true mess, and she been like that her whole life. Whew. But moving on. Um. Heather went into. She said she don't trust new people. I said, girl, you can't even trust the skin that you in. So who cares? She apologized. Then this I said, what for me out? No, I did. I skipped ahead. Brittany got mad because they was doing all that. She went, what about me? Why y'all not talking about me? Oh, bitch. I said Brittany is a mess. I said, so Mary ended up Mary trying to fix the things and stuff, but everything didn't work out. So this is when Angie and Meredith get into it. Because Angie brings up the trip, the Palm Spring trip, and what happened between them and Sean. And she felt the way about it. Angie felt the way about it because Meredith said, I don't want to go backwards. Meredith said, I don't want to go backwards and stuff again. Like, let's move forward. I don't want to go backwards. We don't need to go there because if we go there, it's gonna be something. And Angie White, is that a threat? She like, no, I just don't want to go backwards and stuff like that. I said that's the problem, but it's like you bring up it's like it's okay for you, Lisa, Heather, to bring up what y'all want to bring up, even if it's going backwards, but nobody else can do it. I get it. Okay, so they end up going back and forth to the point where I know that Meredith ended up pulling out the podcast and playing it. Whitney snatched it out the girl's hand, trying to trying trying to make the volume go up, and Meredith trying to get her phone back, and Meredith says, "Don't ever snatch my phone again." She's like, "Girl, I was just trying to get the volume to go up." And at that point, you got Meredith and Angie going back at it again to this point where it made Meredith Mary man. Mary said, either y'all shut up and listen to me, or y'all can leave. Meredith, Angie, and Meredith's like, oh my God, so I'm leaving. I've never been disrespected like this in my life. She said, girl, Mary, like, girl, what are you doing? Girl, I told both of y'all, if y'all don't shut up, and listen to me, y'all both can leave my house. She ain't, it wasn't just you. She ain't, no, I am leaving. You're gonna leave. Y'all gonna let them speak to me like that. Mary said, girl, is you for real? Mary walking up to the door, girl, is you for real, girl? You gonna really do me like this? You can't even sit here and deal with the conversation and speak civilized without all the yelling and the bickering. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I can't believe you did me like this, Mary. Mary went, bye, girl. Bye. You in that Flintstone. You in that Flintstone bang. I said, bitch. That's what I'm looking for, baby. That's what I'm looking for. But that's all they have. Y'all like, share, subscribe. It's your boy Paul. Thank y'all for tuning in. I said, Mary, girl. Ah, man, y'all.